Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for tuning in today's video. Today I'm doing a mostly, I would say 97% of the stuff that I use is drugstore, including even my sponge. My sponge is drugstore too. This is a L'Oreal sponge. A lot of stuff is Maybelline. You saw the haul. Will the haul be up first? I think, yeah, the haul will be up first. So you're going to see the ultra haul that I did. Maybelline was BOGO. Got a lot of Maybelline stuff, and there's only 2 products that I used on my face, which is not from the drugstore, and we'll get into those. No, actually 3 products. 3 products that I used, and one is a setting spray. Speaking of setting spray, it is right now it's 1:49 in the morning, guys. So I go to work at 3 o'clock. I would say seriously my face has been on for 12 hours, and that is thanks to this setting spray. I have been using and loving the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Hopefully the lighting is not washing it out, but let me tell you guys, this setting spray is bomb.com. It's a 3-in-1, so it's a primer, and you'll see that I use this as a primer. It's also a setting spray, and it's also a refreshing spray, which I did spray some when I came home just to refresh my makeup, but all I did was use my powder brush that I use. And speaking of brushes, I actually, to complete my face, besides the L'Oreal sponge, I only use 2 makeup brushes for this look. So this is just a quick get ready with me, just showing you how I get ready in a hurry. And if you guys are interested in getting ready with me, featuring 97% of drugstore products, definitely keep watching this video. We're going to use the Too Faced Hangover Spray. We're using it as a primer to prep my face. Now the claims of this, when it's priming, it actually makes the foundation glide across the face smoothly. And the foundation that I actually use today is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation one. This is the dewy and smooth version, because you guys know I do have dry skin. I have a full video featuring this foundation. It was a collab video with my girl Beauty with Mika. That's my sis here on YouTube, so definitely check out those videos. But I'm still using Maybelline in number 355, and again, to apply that, I use my L'Oreal sponge. And the primer spray, it actually did, I don't know if it's like in my head or what, but I always love this foundation. So using this combination made the foundation, it was blended really smoothly, as you can see. Had no complaints with that. Now this is a new product from Maybelline. This was the first time that I actually wore it out, and I am in love, guys. You guys know I love color correction, so I like to cover up the hyperpigmentation above my mouth and also the darkness underneath my eyes. And this is called the Maybelline Master Camo by Face Studio Color Correcting Pen, and I got the shade Apricot, and this is for dark circles, for light. It says for light to medium skin tones. Maybe I got the wrong one, but the apricot works fine for me. As you can see, it's not peeking, it's not seeping through my foundation. You don't see any kind of apricot or orange color peeking through. I think it did a great job at neutralizing the dark areas across my face, and I am loving it, and I will be continuing to use it. And it's only $7.99, guys. I think it was $7.99. So definitely check out this color correcting pen if you're in the market for a new color corrector. I'm so happy I found it. And I'm digging it a little bit more than the Bronx color one that I discovered earlier this year. I still do have a full backup of that one. I can't find the one that I had opened. Probably Chloe did something with it, but can't find the one that I opened. I think this is perfect timing for me to get this, because I've been using the LA Girl Pro Concealer again just because I had some laying around. Cannot stand it. It seeps through. Even when I try to be conscious of using a little bit, it still seeps through my foundation. I just don't like the way it looks. This definitely gets a plus in my book. Remember, guys, 12-hour face here. 12-hour face. Loving it. After that, I go in with the Maybelline concealers, and as you see, I have 3 shades here. I only use 2 shades for my face today, so I used the 2 darkest shades that they have available, which is Fit Me number 30 and number 35. If you're interested in seeing all 3 of these concealers, you'll see swatches on my face. And I also use, what I did was I filmed a video where you'll be seeing, so you'll get a good shade match to let you know what they'll look like if you was to get these items, so definitely check that out. But the Maybelline Fit Me concealers have been favorites of mine for a long time, so which is why I wanted to get 3 shades, because I don't mind having so much of the concealers. Plus I wanted to do that swatch video for you guys. So still loving these concealers, happy to have them back. And I think these concealers is like $5.99, so definitely check them out in your local drugstores. And no, this video is not sponsored by Maybelline. You see, I hold the stuff and I just wanted to use it. And I told you guys, I'm trying to make more videos and stuff. So definitely, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, welcome guys. Thank you. And welcome to all my new subscribers as well. Thank you for tuning in. If you're not already, you're going to see a red button that says subscribe right underneath this video. You can subscribe, and there's a bell if you want to be notified when the next videos are coming up. So now, to set the concealer, I went in with my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Powder. I really like this powder, but it's not a deep enough shade for me to use all over my face, so I think it's perfect. This is the number 95 Coconut. It does come with a little square puff. Who knows where that's at, but it also does have a mirror up here. I've had this. This is not a new product to me. I've had this and have been using it for a long time, and it seemed like I didn't get anywhere, but you do get a lot of products, and this powder product it doesn't expire for 24 months, but with powder products I tend to keep them anyway. But I did use this, and I went in with the Morphe R10 brush to set underneath my eyes with it, and I think it did a great job of setting that, so that was perfect for that use. Now, I normally set my whole entire face with some kind of powder, but in this case I didn't, only because I wanted to know, I know that I had the new Maybelline powder that you'll be seeing in a few minutes. I knew I was going to set that, and it's more like a finishing powder, not necessarily a setting powder, so that's why I didn't set my foundation. But I did end up just going in with my next product, which this is one of the products that I said is not a drugstore product, but it is the new Lorac Tantalizer Building Bronzing. I've been testing this out lately, and this is in the shade Tan Lines. It is the deepest shade, and as you see, it gives me a nice natural little bronzing, and it's almost contourish because it's not like any kind of shimmer. It's nice and matte, and I think this is perfect for like an everyday kind of bronze, so I'm really enjoying this bronzer. Then of course, y'all, that glow. I always got a glow, and sad to say that I'm not really feeling this Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in the shade number 100 Molten Gold. Now, I really was dying to get my hands on it, and as a matter of fact, that was what prompted the Ulta haul, because I saw that they had this back in stock. It's been out of stock for the longest. I went to a couple of stores, didn't find it or anything, so once I saw that Ulta had it back in stock, I definitely wanted to pick it up. It's good to have a drugstore option for a highlighter, because not everybody wants to go shopping at Ulta or Sephora, or you know, buy those more expensive blushes, more expensive highlighters. So it is a good option, but only if you like those if you like shimmery glitter particles on your face. It's also like a turn up kind of highlighter, because I think it's like really blinding, like, and that's a good thing. I just feel like you can just tell she got on highlighter, you know what I'm saying? After that, I went in with my Maybelline Master Blush. Alright guys, so after applying my blush, it was time to set my entire face, and I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. Now, as a finishing powder, you want to use this as your last step. Like I said earlier in the video, I normally set my foundation with a setting powder, and then I also do a finishing powder. Well, I don't always do a finishing powder, let me not lie, but I always set my foundation with some kind of powder. So I just waited to the last step to use this, and I'm gonna read the claims real quick. It says it's a mineral base formula that helps control shine and smooth skin texture. I do find that my skin looks very smooth, as a matter of fact, and it also did help to control shine, because I did mention to you guys in a recent video, I'm not sure exactly which one, but I told you my T-zone has been like super oily, like to the point where my nose has been like Rudolph, just shining through, like shining, yeah, shining, like for real. So I think it did a really good job. My nose does not look shiny at all, so I think this did a really good job. And just in case you're wondering, I went ahead and applied it with my Sedona Lace number 376 brush. Today was the first day that I've actually tried it, but I will continue to use it because I really do like it. Next, I went in with my favorite. Oh my goodness. You think you love MAC Spiked Brow Pencil? Y'all need to try this. And I have the packaging just to show you guys how bomb this is. Like, I've been holding on to this packaging because I want to do a blog post on it. Now, I do have a video earlier this year from the Benefit Brow, which is more like a gel pomade thing that you use. But this is so easy. Like, this is the only thing that I use in my brows now. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit Cosmetics. You know, Benefit released all these new brow products. They have like a brow conditioner, a primer, all different kind of brow products. And of course I did use the Cabral, but ever since I got this is actually, you're gonna see one in my empties video when I film my empties, because this is my second one, guys. Like, it's that serious. It's really that serious. On one side you have the spoolie, and then on the other side you have this really fine tip. I'm loving it. I'm loving it more than my Anastasia. I actually started using a new Anastasia, and then I just couldn't do it anymore. I just had to crack this one open. This was my backup. This is in the shade number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, number 4. Absolutely love this brow pencil, and I've been doing my brows a little bit differently these days. You see the clips playing showing my brows. I actually start from the tail end, and it just makes it so easy just for it to be perfect every single time. Like, it's done in minutes. I love, and the claims on this, it says it's a rich smudge proof color custom control grip. Like, if you see, I don't know, I'm gonna try to do a close-up of this, but like, it has these little ridges, so when you hold it, it's so perfect, guys. The perfect brow product that doesn't move. And yo, this is just bomb, y'all. Trust me. Trust me, this is bomb. And then the last thing that I used was the Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude mascara. Guys, I love this mascara. Today was the first time I used it, and I'm in love. Like, my lashes are still curled. Like, 12 hours later, I've been checking all day. They're still curled. Like, this wand, I don't know what it is, but it says it gives a fanning, oh well, it's a fanning curve brush. The brush is kind of strange. Like, one side has these bristles that's a little more spaced out, and it dips into the curve, and then on the other side the bristles is like, there's like more bristles on the side, and they're like closer together. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm really digging this mascara though. It did a really good job. It started to clump up just a little bit, but not even at all. Like, once I moved the brush through my lashes again, the clump came right out. Absolutely digging this. And let's see the claims on this. It says, introducing Lash Sensational Curvitude for Divine Curved Lashes. And I'm not mad at the deep black that they have. This is Black is Black number 710, and I'm not mad at how defined my eyelashes look. I'm really not mad at all. So this is our innovative fanning curved brush shape stretches and reveals layers of lashes for the curvy full fan effect. So guys, if you're looking for a new mascara, like, Maybelline is one of my favorite drugstore brands, so that's one of the reasons I was so excited to do this video. When they came out with all these new products, I had to jump on them because I absolutely love Maybelline. And can you see why? Like, I've had pretty much all hits here, like all hits, except for the highlighter, and that's just my cup of tea. You might love it, like, except for the highlighter, which just gives that, you know, shimmery particles, which I see where they're going with it, but it's just not for an everyday look. This is, I'm going to work, guys, so I don't need to. I did get complimented on my makeup today though, but you know, I'm just not going for that look. So if you're going for that look, like, I recommend anything that I showed you guys today. Honestly, I'm not mad at anything. And there is one more product from Maybelline that I purchased that I did not get a chance to use. Why don't we use it right now? I'm gonna try. Let's test this out right now. This is really impromptu, but this is the Maybelline Curvitude liner, and it's their liquid eyeliner. It has like a curve to it, so we're gonna test this out. Let's see what it's like, guys. Why not? Okay, so I took it out the packaging, and that's what it looks like. So you can see that it has that curve there. Oh, that's a good shot of that highlight, that blush, the bronzer. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I mean, that highlight is serious. I ain't gonna front, but just not for work. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out. But it has a really, and guys, another thing I do want to mention, it is a felt tip liner. I'm not usually a fan of felt tip liners, but the curve really intrigued me. So let's see. Okay, gets really close to the lashes. It says hold liner like pen frontally facing. Swipe along upper lash roots above the lash line. Complete the curvature look with Lash Sensational Curvature Mascara, which I have on already. So let's continue. It gets in that inner corner really nicely, actually. I just messed it up, of course. If I was doing my makeup for real, I would just use a little concealer and clean that, but I'm not worrying about it right now. Like, I made a little mistake there by pushing, if you see, it gets a little fat at the edge, so I ended up pushing that, and that's what that little fat piece is right there. And that's probably the same thing that happened there, but I'm not mad at it at all. So yeah, guys, we're gonna close this video out with just one wing liner. Definitely digging that curvature liner, and I'm gonna continue to use it. I think it got really close to the lash line. It did a perfect job of getting that into the corner, which I'm digging. And even the wing wasn't so bad until I fucked it up. So I'm definitely gonna continue to be using this product and the rest of the Maybelline products that I have used in this video. Y'all see why Maybelline is bae? Like, maybe it's just bomb. Like, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love if you give it a big thumbs up. Scroll right underneath this video. There's a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you thumbs down, you suck. But I still always appreciate every view, every like, every subscription. If you're not already, I encourage you to join the K's-Based family and continue to see what I'll be bringing on my channel. So until next time, beauties, I hope to catch you on the next one. Later, y'all.